Forced arbitration affects 60 million workers in America and counting, but many don't know if they are personally affected. Employers usually bury arbitration clauses somewhere in the fine print that you may have written off as legalese, but you shouldn't have to go to law school to understand your employment agreement. First, pull up the agreement you signed when you first started your job. If you can't find it, ask your HR representative for a copy of your personnel file, including your employment agreement. And despite how you may feel about copy machines, once you find it, look for the word arbitration. You'll realize you've waived your right to a jury trial in a number of cases. Now figure out what types of claims are subject to arbitration. Chances are, things like harassment or discrimination, wage theft, and wrongful termination or retaliation are all subject to arbitration.
I object, Your Honor, and I move to strike!
Now, proving discrimination or employer-endorsed patterns of harassment often requires banding together with others to form a class action lawsuit. So find the terms class or collective action. Next, check if you're subject to a gag rule that prohibits you from speaking out about all proceedings and settlement awards because they're confidential.
You do not talk about Fight Club.
Now find out who your employer is paying to preside over this fake court. They have standard fee structures that often require you to pony up first. But wait, does your employer offer an opt-out?
Did you see the memo about this?
This is when you have a limited period of time to tell your employer that you want to retain your right to a jury trial. Want to know how to fight back?
I would love to hear this.
Call your congressperson to pass the Forced Arbitration Injustice Repeal Act. The FAIR Act ensures your employers can't force you into arbitration. We've laid out everything you need at bit.ly/fair phone bank calls.
They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
But really, call your congressperson today and get in the fight.